Get a free CGB Shark token when you use the promo code CGB5 at checkout on any order at CoolStuffInc.com. That's promo code CGB5 at CoolStuffInc.com. And a big thank you to them for sponsoring my channel. You're cool. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB, coming to you live from the Cool Kids Club Dojo. It is good to be home. Can't get enough of it lately. Can't take it for granted right now, but we're gonna play some deck. We're gonna have some fun today. We're gonna bring Steel and Sacrifice into 2022. Claim the Firstborn out of Eldraine was just one of a million broken cards in that particular format. But if it's hard to remember, but there was a time where stealing your opponent's stuff and sacrificing it was actually a pretty janky and somewhat rude and crafty strategy. But it was very fringe, not very competitive. Witch's Oven and Claim the Firstborn pretty much ended the time of kind of the janky nonsense, much in the same way that the mill strategy was a jank nonsense thing until rogues happened. But now in 2022, without Claim and without Oven, is stealing and sacrificing still viable? The card we have to replace the steal and sacrifice kind of mechanic is Price of Loyalty. Price of Loyalty is 2 and a red. Gain control of target creature. Untap it. It gains haste. If mana from a treasure was spent to cast this spell, that creature gains +2/+0 until end of turn. Nice. So we bribe people off. We bring them over to our side. We give them a little +2/+0 because we paid them. Very nice and flavorful. And then, before letting them go back to their turncoat ways, we destroy them, we sacrifice them, we feed them to our dragon, the Emberstorm Predator, or we sacrifice them to the Skullport Merchant, who I guess kills them and sells their booty for treasure, or in a deadly dispute, we end them. So we have 12 ways to sacrifice the creatures that we steal, and only 4 ways to steal them, so hopefully we'll be able to line those things up often. If that's not enough, we actually have 2 copies of Necrotic Fumes in the sideboard, so if our Eye Twitch dies, we can go get a Necrotic Fumes, then we can use Price of Loyalty, steal the opponent's thing, attack them with it, then exile it to the Necrotic Fumes, and exile one of their creatures or planeswalkers as well. So it's a nice little value and aggression explosion that you've come to expect from the Steal and Sacrifice type decks, and it's fun to do it here in a bit of a Dragon shell. One good reason to be a Dragon deck is you get to run 4 copies of Temple of the Dragon Queen to make our mana a little better, because we don't have a snarl as we are playing like black-red. Rakdos doesn't get these nice things. We also get a lot of DFCs, so we can run a high land count but not have our lands do nothing. 3 Shatterskull Smashing, 2 Agadeem's Awakening, 2 Hive of the Eye Tyrant, 1 Den of the Bugbear are all good ways to use mana but still run a high enough land count that we shouldn't miss land drops often. 2 Valky, God of Lies that can turn into Tybalts are exciting, and of course the Eye Twitch, Shambling Ghast, Kalane, Deadly Dispute, Skullport Merchant, Core to go with Goldspan Dragon. No blood on the snow this time. We're not trying to wipe the board, we're just trying to steal the best thing on the board and kill our opponent. So, if you like Emberstorm Predator, I think you're going to enjoy this vampiric dragon nonsense, and the Price of Loyalty is, well, we're going to see. How does it hold up in Standard 2022? Is it good? Is it bad? Streak number 927, day number 927 in a row, posting a video begins right now. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. All right, Douglas, what you got? You know what I don't have? Red mana. That's kind of brutal. Okay. Do I really have to put one of these away? I think I do. This is gonna get ugly. All right, if we don't draw a land or something to sacrifice to this dispute, we're just done. We didn't play Magic. Okay, we're not done yet. Can we get another land? Is it possible? Tap land. I will block. I am brave. If you want to use pumps on this, if that's your turn, okay. Wow. Wowie, wow, wow. So, interesting dilemma. think we just priced this, right? Think so. We could wait till next turn, though. But if they don't have a creature to Blizzard Brawl with the dragon... No, you know what? Let's dragon now. We might get to draw a card next turn, and if there is one thing I'm greedy about in this world, it's getting to draw more cards. Because we might be able to activate the pack tactics of the werewolf pack leader. Yes. I know, we give them a card, but our cards are better because I'm arrogant. That's just a fact. What about Snakeskin Veil, though? Ooh, that would be bad. No! No! Don't fight me! Alright, so we could sacrifice this and draw 2 cards, but then we don't have a way to sacrifice the leader after we steal it. Kind of punished there, weren't we? It is what it is, though. Oh, we could have drawn a card last turn anyway, because this gives the +2/+0. I am a big brain, man. I am a top-tier Magic the Gathering professional, and I will hear nobody speak otherwise. Fun. Chump blocker, huh? Okay. I don't know. It might be worth more mana next turn because of the dragon. So that's kind of... ugh. But I think we want this on the field. Don't think we can afford to take 1,000,000 points of damage just hanging around. Plus, it replaces itself. It's kind of like gain a little life and make a treasure if we play it now. Stop putting counters on stuff. It's annoying. Could target here, but the opponent would grow it in response. It'd force them to use a mana. Okay, Predator. What are we doing? If we play another dragon, do you think they have another inscription? They're holding up this mana. What could it mean? I'm doing it. We're going dragoning. Then we get the Predator down. Or do we get the Merchant down? Nah. Just do it. Gutsies. Gutsy plays. Let's go. It's looking shiny. I'm really wondering if they try to kill this Predator, if we're supposed to sack our Goldspan Dragon to keep our sacrifice outlet on the board so that our Price of Loyalty can steal and sack, you know, like it's supposed to. Interesting. Very interesting. I think we just take that. Down to 9. The gnarly professor is here. Ah, they're looking like they're in a lot of danger. They get Introduction to Annihilation. That is an expensive way to do it, whatever it is. That is an expensive way to do it. Pretty good. Gimme. Are you a Snakeskin Veiler? You are not. I mean, that's a lot of pressure. I don't know if they can chump their way through that. I'm not going to math it. Math is for blockers. and I'm no blocker. Aside from a really ugly start, my first price of loyalty of the video, not good. Not realizing that I was going to draw a card anyway because of the +2/+0. Aside from that, pretty good stuff. Link Hayabusa, I don't know what any of that means, but I know I have Shambling Ghast and Deadly Dispute, so my hand is perfect. Doesn't really need much else. Oh, Charmed Stray? Oh, we are fighting. It's on. Charmed freaking Stray, baby. Kalane into Predator is really good too. Black-white. What the heck are you? Null Priest. The lifelink players will stop at nothing to play their lifelink deck. I wish I had that last turn, because now if I'm going to play Kalane, it's a little awkward. We could Deadly Dispute instead. Kill this Null Priest. That's pretty good. I think we'll do that. The problem then is I play Predator, I don't have a creature on the board. That's not great. So maybe we'll draw other things to do, but I think it's still the play. The Deadly Dispute, sack Ghast, kill Null Priest, draw 2. Let's see what our opponent does here. They're trying to humiliate me. I'll show you. Well, they can take a Predator, they can't take both. Okay, I still think I want to get a creature on the board first, right? Right. Actually, this is pretty great. 3/6 Skullport Merchant, taste it. Now that's a booty. That booty, oh, that booty will ruin some relationships. They're like, oh, I could have been with that. See ya, baby. Nah, not further humiliation, please. Okay, they go after Valky. Wow. Okay. The cards I draw. I could make this a 4/4. Does that matter here? I don't think so. I was all worried about that earlier, but I don't think it really matters. Do I have to really do this? Guess so. Do we attack? I don't know, I'm scared of these cats, man. Scared of these cats. What if they gelatinous cube, take my Predator, and rumble at me with a Baneslayer's worth of cats? Yeah. Alright, so they run Skyclave. That gets the Predator. That's why they weren't afraid of it. Little do they know, I got another Predator right here. We are a Predator-focused community here in the dojo. That sounds terrible. Don't, just let my jokes be jokes, okay? Don't try to make it something bad. It's very wholesome nonsense, okay? Let's kick Kalane out because we're gonna play another. Ooh, land. Oh. All right, so we're piling up some treasure. We've got a Shattered Skull smashing. The hell? I mean, you're only humiliating yourself by how little you're actually accomplishing here. Ooh, cool. Oh, baby. Okay. Let's go. No, we don't want to pay with the treasure. Gold Spanum. Down to 9. And because we can't have the 4th Humiliate taking this out of our hand, let's go. We don't get enough time to see what card we exiled, but we get enough time to see that they play Rise of the Draugr. That's an opponent. That's something. The Coma. Fought Coma the other day. Can't remember what they play though. My brain doesn't work well enough for that. This is a pretty slow hand, but we go first, so I think we get away with it. Oh yeah, Luminarch, no, Lumimancer. It was a Lumimancer deck. Magecraft. White Magecraft. They drew like, they just played out like 50 creatures, and I was like, if I draw Blood in the Snow, I win. Did we draw Blood in the Snow? We did not. And we died. All right, do we want more black or more red? I don't know if it matters. I'll reveal this sucker. Think I play you. Merchant can wait. And I also have Deadly Dispute open if they try to kill this or do something to it. It also plays around Vanishing Verse, or a Skullport Merchant they might choose to exile. Probably not if we revealed a Goldspan, but who knows, they might have like a lot of them. Okay. Guiding Voice. Ugh. Okay. Let the party begin. Do we play this Deadly Dispute? I think we can hold it. I think this might actually come in handy, but I'm not positive. Land? We don't get there. We do not get there on the land. So we need to do that. So we go like this. So we get a little extra there to block the spirit for longer. Then we go like this. We sack you and try to hit our land drop this way. And we do get there. And this is on black, so we'll put this on red. And we pass. Double Clarion. This is gonna get ugly. So the card we can't let them have is the one that pumps all the creatures. Leonin Lightscribe? I think that's it. That's gonna be the card that we just can't tolerate. One damage. Goldspan. That's a lot of predators. Way more than I need at this stage. But we need to get the mana going from Goldspan Dragon. One of our only real hopes. I remember this deck also plays Humiliate. I think that's true. Son of a... They just have it, man. Why? It's not fair. Probably gonna hurt. Lash of Malice. That's a card. So lethal or what? Jesus. Not even close. Destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Can we get to our dragons? Last game, a hand like this was way too slow, but I just don't think you can put it away. It looks like it's going to be too slow again. Looks like you just don't get to play turn... Like, on the draw, it looks like turn 3 dragon is way too slow. That's disappointing. I was hoping to not have to play, like, a ton of cheap removal and have a chance with this deck. We'll see. Seems good. Seems really good. Like, this is embarrassing. I'm humiliated. Okay then. Okay then. Really? Everybody else is a coward? No trades offered? I guess it makes sense. We have to draw something playable here. Can we do it? I guess we did. Oh, we have something to sack to this predator. I'm sure their big brain play is to activate Paladin class, but let's see if they also attack with more things. 5, 6, 7, 8. They found their flyer. Who wants to attack? Everybody wants to attack. Okay. Down to 3. Well, that's not good enough, is it? Oh, that's too bad. All right, so block, block, die. So we have to do this, and we have to draw another castable, and we do. So that's something. They GG me because they have no brain. Always love to see that. All right, now it's on, guys. Can we beat the pre-GG? Can we beat the pre-GG? They're like, oh my god, he tapped mana to draw cards. He must be losing. I've won! I've won! I've won! Not so fast. Act like you've been there before. They celebrated. They did the round. They high-fived their buddies, but they went too early, and now they're still attacking. Let's see if we can find a way to take advantage of them. They're going to make this a huge double striking creature. Let's kill their flyer. Let's also kill this. And we can go... We can kill this too, right? Or no, we can use the -1 on this, right? Is that fine? Or would we prefer the treasure? This is actually a pretty big decision. Yeah, let's go like that and make the treasure. I think the treasure is going to still be very helpful. We can also grow the predator here with this sacrifice. The doggo keeps getting bigger. Trying to think if having a second blocker is enough, but I guess I want my dragon around. Also don't want to lose to a top decked removal. Five, it's not quite enough. Actually, it is. If we don't block with the eye twitch this turn, we have lethal in the air. They draw Portable Hole, so they did top deck the removal. Lucky them. We can't sacrifice it here. If we do, this taps, and then we die. So that's a Portable Hole is a perfect card here. Absolutely perfect. Let's see what they give the double strike to. Smart to do it to the Haven, but we can still kill it. All right, we need a good draw. Our opponent's early GG cannot stand. We have 10 damage. We need 6 more. Oh, you know what? If we draw the steal card and steal this dog, I think that's a perfect ending. Come on, baby. Price of loyalty. Nope, not quite, but not bad. Not bad. Let's see if we draw something good. Black and black? Yeah. Not quite good, is it? All right, guys, one more turn, I think. We can sack this on end step and then the next turn attack, and it can be lethal. Don't think it really matters, but what the heck? Because we need to grow this turn, so we need to sacrifice to it anyway. May as well take this treasure with us. And then next turn we have the lethal attack. Because we grow it once on their turn, once on ours. All right, come on, just for the LOL. For the LOL, give me the price of loyalty. Or another land, but okay. Yeah, here's your good game. Taste it! Should I? Should I? No, let's just dab. Nice, good game, buddy. Thought you had me, huh? On the draw, will it be white trash for the 4th time today? If it is, our hand's too slow, but so is everything. Like, there's nothing keeps up with Doomscar. It's the only way. Okay, not white trash so far. Let's slow roll the smashings. We might get to use them as removal for once. Ranger class, uh-huh. Pretty lucky that we drew the den and not the hive there. Lined up perfectly, though. Just because we needed the red when we had already played the black to play the Kalane. No activation of the class. Let's see what else they're going to play. They're going to kill Kalane. Something. I have an eye twitch. I spy with my little eye. Here comes level 2. Could have also grabbed the containment breach, but I think I'm perfectly cool right now making sure lands happen. Alright, dragon, help me out. And we have Predator. 2 dragons, 1 turn. Yeah, baby. Definitely don't want to trade here. We'll drop to 14. Is our opponent ready to Blizzard Brawl with the gold span? Of course they are. Let's make a little treasure here. Let's go ahead and sack this to grow our Immersturm Predator. Eat their graveyard. Shambling Ghast. Do we try to kill this? We would give up our treasure. If they have... If they have a Snakeskin Veil, it's brutal. And we don't get to just try it next turn. I think we really want a Ghast on the board. Could try to power up the Den. We saw there was no stick, which means they don't have the Frostbite. But let's do it. Who's the beatdown? This guy. Scooping him up. We got a gnarly professor. We got a gnarly professor. I hate to dab too early, but since they said good game, I want them to know I'm listening. Oh, they like emotes, huh? All right. We'll drop some emote action. Get them. Drop the rocks on their head and finish the job. Best wishes out there. It is a very good Gruul deck. I think that the Predator has its number, though. Daemon. 97%er. We cannot lose. We must win. Fortunately, we're on the play with a great hand. So I don't think we can lose anyway. Snowfield. All right. Should we just get rid of this and don't give them the chance to exile it? Or should we play Kalain and try to beat down? We know we need to hit our land drops anyway. I think I'm doing it like this. But we can hold this because we can wait. See if our opponent wants to, I don't know, commit something. Professor of Sim blah blah blah. Maybe I was supposed to play Kalain Ghast last turn. Maybe I'm taking the value route and I should have taken the beatdown route. Just something to think about. All right, let's go. Powerful merchant here. Very, very strong. And a 2/2. We're coming for you. We're coming for you. Now, if they kill this, we can slam dragon. But I have a feeling that they have an answer to dragon, and I want to draw it. I like want to draw out their answers, then dragon them. They've got a Ghast. Okay. Price of Loyalty doesn't get done here, but we can sacrifice our Ghast to kill their Professor of Sim blah blah blah. Sure. Not a lot to do about that. Ooh. Dragon. In, out, in. What's it gonna be? All right, are they going to wrap the board? Do I need to get rid of this Kalane? I don't think so. I don't believe it. Mardu. Here's Kaya. Okay, good, good, good. Good, good, good. They came to kill the merchant. Merchant did the job. See, they're a little off of blood on the snow now, so hopefully we can beat them down a little bit. Wolf. Frustrating. Guess we play this post-combat then, right? Right. So this kills this for sure. We want to play this after. I guess we get 2 treasures. If they have blood on the snow, we get absolutely destroyed. We're very close. I guess we don't get absolutely destroyed. We have the Predator. Still have trouble finishing the job. I think we just try to kill him. Down to 9. Giant Predator. Get rid of the Kaya so that they can't kill the Predator. And they scoop them up. Yeah, blood in the snow. Blood in the snow is not going to get you out of that situation. One of the reasons not to kill the Lulth, and I didn't get the time to talk about it, but I didn't really want to kill the Lulth because then they could bring it back with blood on the snow in theory. The other thing, though, is that we can sacrifice one of our creatures and use... Well, no, the Predator could only... It only exiles when it taps, so it could only exile the Kaya or the Lulth. Okay, so leaving the Lulth alive is definitely the right play, so that they can't get it back to make reach blockers for the Predator, and if they can't get the Kaya back, they can't kill the Predator. So even blood on the snow, they're dead. A Cyber Kiwi approaches on the draw. If I draw a Deadly Dispute, it's perfect. Let's do it. Come on, Deadly. That's okay. Could also play this off the treasure the next turn and make it a 2-2, but better off to play the merchant. Man, Predator. Are they going to have a way to kill that? Just get to play that on turn 3? It's so good against some of these decks. Red-green Foretell. The heck does that mean? I wonder. Quakebringer, Battle Mammoth, or something else? Doomscar. Okay, Predator loves it. Predator is into this. Yeah. Strong. But what are you doing with this mana, I wonder? Nothing? Really nothing? What kind of deck are you? You have Lightning Bolt sleeves. You can't have taste. Otherwise, I'd say you might be playing my Naya ramp deck. Man, I love it. I just love when there's that long pause and they read this card and they're like, oh, I got nothing. I'm dead. The Seeker's Chariot, okay. That's a card. That card does things. Another smashing, huh? Could play another painter and another merchant. I guess we really do want the treasures, huh? If we attack with everybody, what if they power this up and block? That's not very good. This hits for 2. I guess we could kill. All right. Actually, we can really mess them up if they mess up on the blocks. So yeah, let's turn them sideways, see what happens. We are the beatdown. Okay. See if I did my math right, shall we? We want to have another creature on the board for the predator so that they can't just kill it. Math check. The cat and all the cats were dead. Tragic, I know. Have a nice field trip. You're gonna die in 2 turns, though. Let's see what they get. Oh, that's a good one. That can solve their predator problem. But they're gonna take so much damage in the meantime. Let's play this so that when they Doomscar, down to 5. You know, if we play this, what is it? A 2? It's got 2 power. Not quite lethal, because they can't Doomscar and Annihilation. I guess we still do it? Because they have to annihilate this. They don't have any other plays, so we want to do as much damage as we can with what else we have. 1 point short. I wonder if I could have weaseled it somewhere. Yep. I will have my card. Okay. Okay. Come on, baby. I think I want to try to draw a dragon. I guess I don't have enough mana unless I sacrifice the Kalane, which I don't want to do. I want to deal the damage. Let's see what we hit. It's another predator. Nice Doomscar. You go to 1. Hello. I'm ready for my indestructible. This awakening is no slouch either. This awakening could be epic. It's Doomscar. Okay, sacrifice this. Exile thingy. All right, can you also stop the Predator from killing you with one of those 3 cards? Showdown of the Scalds. We got a Yasharn, but it's a little bit late. That card would have given us some fits. Finish the job. Make it quick. What do we got here? I mean, it's another Deadly Dispute hand, so we hold it. And then we have Predator and Eye Twitch, I guess, if we play the Shambling Ghast first and make a treasure with it. Then we have Predator and it's protected. I like it. I'm into it. It's good stuff. What are you gonna do? Shambling Ghast. What a card. I've heard of this card. Sees occasional play. No. Nah. No tradesies. Here we go. Our opponent doing the cool stuff we're doing. Just, you know, the turn before we do. Because that's how Magic works. Sometimes. Three of them. I mean, this has been the Immersturm Predator show, baby. Treasures, please. Ooh, land. Ain't that special. Our opponent has hunted specimens. Specimens have been located. All going according to plan. But what do they fetch? Fumes. Good. I want them to fumes this Predator. Kalane. Maybe we slow roll these treasures. I was gonna play Eye Twitch and defend this Predator. Maybe that's not the play if they have fumes anyway, you know? Or maybe we just play these two? I mean, one of these Predators is gonna get done. I guess we want to have our creatures on board first. If we play a 2/2 Eye Twitch, how good is that? Not great. Very okay. Next turn we'll start our Predator spam. If they play like a Goldspan Dragon, we can go get our own fumes. But I'm hoping they don't have one yet. Okay, cool. Goody. All right. I really don't want to exile the Kalane to do it, but maybe that's what we have to do. Let's find out. Say hello to my little friend. Smashing. Red? No. Come on, guys. Like this. I know, it's so huge. It's so cool. So if we were going to spend the mana anyway, we may as well do it in that order to make this big, just in case for some reason they don't want to cast Fumes next turn. Seems unlikely. Seems like we're getting fumed, but it is what it is. We need another black, right? Yeah, we need another black to be able to Agadeems, which I think is going to come up this game. Alright, just have nothing else. Okay. They're going 2-2 with the Ghast. We can kill 2 of their creatures. Or we can play another Predator. See what they got. Before I play the last Predator, though, I want to get stuff out of the graveyard. Yeah, no blocks. Valky. Valky's interesting. That can be my sacrificial lamb. I still want to get things out of my graveyard, though. And they didn't do anything, so I don't think they have a good hand. Let's wait on Valky. No Deadly Dispute either. What's their card? It might be a land. It might be a land. I think they would have played Awaken the Blood Avatar if they had it, a dragon if they had it. They would have played so many things if they could. I don't think it's very good. I think it's a bad card. But we'll see. Were they able to hold one more thing? Or are we going to grind this one out? All right, I'm committing to the board. I'm committing to the board, because if I top an untapped land, I want to be able to Tibalt, steal their Goldspan Dragon if they draw one. Whatever their giant creature might become, with 3 treasures and a Kalain on the board. Okay, it looks like we're tibbing. They've flooded out a bit. Let's go. What you got on top? Ooh, a Deadly Dispute. It's a good steal. It's a really good steal. An opponent knows they can't kill the Tibalt and says, I don't want to live in a world where my own cards destroy me. And they bounce. And we are back for the post-game wrap-up, and let's check the stats powered by untapped.gg. You can see them through the decklist link, and also if you download the app, it supports the channel, and it's free, so check it out. Dude, you love it. You love it when your deck stats perform like an absolutely amazing stock chart. Like, we're GameStop, baby, to the moon. Let's go. Dogecoin, I don't know. Anyway, 78% win rate, 100% on the draw. Actually pulling out wins on the draw. 7-2 in about an hour of playtime. Still a lot to be proven, a lot to learn from the deck. But I think if I have a takeaway today, first of all, it's that there are matchups where this card is unbelievable. Second of all, like when you play it and what you play around it matters a lot. We saw Navigating Blood on the Snow and Doomscar with this card, and just trying to always make sure that we had sacrifices in the right place, that we got +1/+1 counters on it at the right times. Basically, it was about putting on a clinic with Immersturm Predator, a card that still I think has a lot of room to run. It didn't really take off when it was debuted in Kaldheim, and it hasn't had time to shine, but it does in this deck, and it's definitely good with all of the little sacrificial critters lying around. I was pretty impressed with, Goldspan Dragon, of course. Price of Loyalty is just fine as long as you have the mana, which is why we run a ton of lands in Goldspan Dragon. And I was really, really impressed, though, with Valky, God of Lies, aka Tibalt, Cosmic Imposter. It just hits from a different angle. When they finally do clean up your board, if you're able to get this down and start plussing it, it just runs away with the game so fast. It's kind of like an excellent last card to play out of your hand when they think they're just sitting there hoping, please don't have anything good left. I've survived your onslaught. Please have nothing else. Then you hit them with Valky. It's good. Anyway, I think the deck is exactly what you're looking for if you want to practice steal and sacrifice shenanigans. I think that the Immersturm Predator is a very strong card in certain matchups, very you know, tough in others. So craft at your own risk. There's going to be matchups where this is bad, but a lot of the things that prey on it are gone from the meta. Extinction Event, right? That's gone. Brazen Borrower is a card that embarrasses card. That card's gone. Really what you're worried about is Skyclave Apparition, and even if they apparition you, if you kill that apparition, you get a 4/4 token, so it's not that bad. So yeah, RAKDOS Steel and SAC. If you play it, tell me what results you get on the ladder. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next video. You're cool.